Hey guys, Sarah here from Inspired Sisters Marketing. Just wanted to get on to tell you today 5 of the biggest mistakes that network marketers are making online and what you can do instead. So the first thing is when you are posting and potentially spamming your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter with all of these things about your specific company, you're giving away your following. Let's say you are in weight loss products and you're posting a story that says, Susie lost 57 pounds on our weight loss story. Check her story out here. And you're linking it to her Facebook page, which has her photo on it and everything. That's all great and everything for your company. Your company is going to benefit when the person is interested and engaged and wants to purchase that. But what you just did is you told that other person that somebody else had that success. And what you need to be doing is sharing those things, but branding it as yourself. You know, the brand that you have online is you. It's not your company. It's not your competitors. It's not other people in your business. And so when you are spamming consistently from a lot of posts from your company, then you're giving them your following. And let's say that 5 years down the road, you've decided the company that you're with is not the company that you want to be with anymore. Well, that following that you've created for your company stays with your company. You know, you've suddenly become this flip-flop person who's decided to go in another direction, and you have to build from scratch again. But if you brand yourself and you don't give your following to that company or to other people in your company, then you don't have to worry about that. If you decide to change things, you're still branding yourself. You still have that very large following that you've been nurturing and cultivating to stay with you during this time. So it is very, very important actually to make sure that you are branding yourself and not your company. Another mistake that a lot of network marketers are making are they're unclear on their target market. Now, for those of you who don't know what a target market is, it is who you are trying to market to purchase your service or your products. So a lot of mistake that a lot of people make is they just throw things out that they find. They throw things out that they find interesting. So if your target market is a mother who coupon clips and they have a one-income family and there's 3 children and you know, perhaps things are really tight for them, you have to market it in a way that that value-saving mother sees the benefit in. If your target market is a really high-end designer line that, you know, you're looking for people who make 6 and 7 figures a year and that is your target market, you have to have different strategies for that. So figure out who your target market is so you're not just throwing anything out there and hoping somebody will come in. You're going to send confused messages and you're inconsistent, and people don't like to follow people that are inconsistent. Number 3, discounting you or your product. So it's wonderful every time that a company, whether you're with a company or you decide to do one, runs a special. You know, maybe it's a Black Friday special or an early spring special. And that's okay when it's occasional. But when you start offering additional discounts, for instance, if you're a network marketer and in order to join your company, it's $50. Well, if you come off as very desperate because you're looking for people to join your company and you're so close and you just need them to join, let's say you said, hey, if you join, I'll give you half back. You know, so they're joining for $25. You've just told them that your opportunity is only worth $25. It's not worth $50. So the people that are looking for those discounts and deals and everything, they are looking for the least expensive option to get in. And usually that's not the type of person that you want to join your business, because you want people who are going to invest a little bit of that money and that time and see the value and work it. And the less money they invest, the less work they're going to be putting into it. The other option or thing that I'm thinking of is the product. And when it comes to your product, if you are offering people an additional 10, 20, 30% off just to get a sale this month, you're telling them that your product isn't worth the full price, so why would they pay full price? you're shooting yourself in the foot a little bit here when you're talking about that, because you know what your product's worth, but when you're telling other people that it's not worth that, they don't want to join you and they don't want to be a part of your team because it's not as profitable for them if they see they have to start offering discounts as well. All right, so number 4. Number 4 is being negative. People join you. They don't join a company. This goes back to branding you. People want to do life with you. They don't want to do life with your company. Even if your company is the best one on the entire planet, and as a network marketer, I can tell you we all believe that. But people also don't want to follow negative people. And if you are consistently complaining about things or posting controversial political articles, or perhaps you didn't get enough sleep last night, Facebook doesn't need to know that you didn't get enough sleep. Facebook doesn't need to know that your car broke down and woe is me and I don't get paid for another week. If you saw somebody post something about joining their opportunity and a few hours later talk about how they're hard up for cash, is that the opportunity that you want to make? People want to join successful people. And if we are negative and consistently putting things that are not promoting positivity and making people feel good, then nobody's going to join you. Nobody wants to. Misery loves company, but they don't love company when it comes to working hard. Everybody likes to complain. So mix in some positivity with your things. What I like to do is create photo posts where it's got a wonderful attitude on it, like she knew she could, so she did. Things like that. If you need inspiration, my Instagram is Inspired Sister, and I post things all the time, and you're welcome to share those to get motivation and inspiration from there. But that is what people are looking for. They want to follow positivity. And the last mistake that network marketers make online that I'm going to cover today is not being authentic. If you are not somebody who is poetic and you start putting poetic things on your Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever, people are going to see that that's not you. People want to follow you. They don't want to follow an image that you feel you need to live up to. So whatever is working for this next person in your life that you see they're so successful, follow what they're doing. Find out how they run things, but don't become them. Be you. Every single person is unique, and they're unique for a reason. Susie over here, who may have jumped 3 ranks in her company in the past 3 months, that's phenomenal for her, but the people that are following you are not following Susie because Susie is not who they relate to. So keep that in mind when you are figuring out how you are branding yourself. Is stay authentic. People can smell a fake person a mile away, and they will not follow you if that happens. So just to give you a little recap, the first one was giving away your following. You need to brand you and not your company and not other people. Be clear on your target market. Do not just throw anything out hoping to catch somebody in this wide net, because you will repel more people than you attract. Stop discounting you and your products. An additional discount you have to give is never worth it in the end, because the quality people are not going to respond to that. Stop being negative and replace it with positivity, and be authentic. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you've found some value in this. My sister and I run Inspired Sisters Marketing. She'll be on some videos with me, I'm sure. We live about an hour and a half away, so it's kind of hard to meet up to do these videos all the time. But I will be consistent with these, getting these up on a consistent basis. And we run a blog as well. We've got a Facebook page, like I said, in our Instagram, and I'm going to put links to that down there as well, because we have a lot of training that we've created and partnered with other people to give you training as well. So again, I hope you found value from this. I hope it's able to help you. Please leave your responses and comments below, and I will see you all next time.